I'm traumatized, I'm hurt, I'm frustrated, I'm upset, I'm looking for an answer. Hear this, but I'm not looking for it in God. Now my inconsistency happens. Now I'm under a whole nother level of governance, which is centered on self. And it keeps me from operating in the power that God has for me. So a kingdom of God man is a man who is made operating consistently where? Under the governance of God. I've got to be okay with him being over me. The head of Christ is who? The head of man is who? The head of woman is who? Yeah. There's an order, and the order is God's over us. He's over us. And as soon as I come to terms with that, check this out. I'll worship him. I'll seek him. I'll have compassion towards him. I'll be passionate about him because I begin to realize who he is. As long as I think that I'm it and that I'm at the top of the food chain, I'll never see the one who's the top of the food chain as though he is the top of the food chain. So some of us set ourselves up in competition with God and we don't even realize it. He says, worship me. I'll let the women do that. Well, you're setting yourself up against God. Lift your hand. I ain't going to lift my hands. You're setting yourself up against God. Study, read, pray. Evangelize to someone. Give somebody a coat. Give them a house. Give them a car. I ain't doing none of that. You're setting yourself up that there's no one above me. And we have to have his governance above us. A kingdom of God man will say, I want the governance of God. I want you to tell me what to do. I want you to show me where to go. I want you to step down into this issue, this matter of my life, and bring your instruction and your insight. Bring your revelation. Bring all of yourself into it because I can't do this. And I can't do this is not when I'm weak all the time. When I'm strong, I can say, I can't do this. Because I'm never putting confidence in my flesh. It's always in him. He operates consistently under the governance of God, and he operates consistently under the lordship of Jesus Christ. You see how this is denoted? Because there are other lordships. There are other lordships. So a kingdom man is under the governance, operates under the lordship of Jesus Christ. Anybody want to tackle that? What lordship of Jesus is? Walking in the authority or power of Jesus. Under? Yeah. Walking, I think you said in, walking under the power and the authority of Jesus, which he's made available to us. The power of him is in our intimacy with him. The power of him is in his word. And so I walk in that. I walk under that. I walk yielded to that. And again, I make sure every day that I let him know that I'm dependent upon you. I declare my dependence upon God every day. I don't ever want God thinking, and I'm not in bondage to it, it's just my honor and respect for him. I don't ever want him thinking that I think I know what I'm doing without him, or that I want to move without him. I don't want to move without him. I've moved too often without him. Even at this level in my life, I've moved without him and not done the things that I should do the way I should because I allow something else to lord over me. Someone look up the definition of Lord. Look up the definition of Lord. Not the biblical definition, but just definition of Lord. Okay, someone or something that has the power, authority, or the influence, and master and rule. Y'all, that's a lot of stuff. The responses in my life are normally toward what's lording over me, what's mastering me. What's ruling over me?